In mythology, the Greek underworld, referred to as Hades, is the shadowy place below the earth where souls go after death. The Greek underworld is said to be invisible to the living and is ruled by the god Hades. The Greek underworld of Hades is surrounded by 5 rivers, each representing an emotion connected with the underworld. The Styx hatred, the Acheron pain, the Lethe forgetfulness, the Phlegethon fire, and Cocytus wailing. In order to get into Hades, souls would first need to be ferried across by Charon, the ferryman. Charon would receive the souls from Hermes and then guide them to the other side of the river Styx. In order to pay Charon for the journey, the dead were buried with a coin under their tongue. Those who could not pay, or who had not received a proper burial, were turned away. The Greek underworld's entrance is not a very welcoming place. The entrance is guarded by Cerberus, a vicious 3-headed dog. His duty is to keep the souls from leaving Hades. Once Charon ferries the souls to the other side, the newly dead are then at the mercy of 3 judges: Minos, Rhadamanthus, and Lycus. The judges decide the fate of the souls and send them to one of 3 places. If chosen for Elysium, the souls are first taken to drink from the river Lethe, to forget everything of their former life and commence a restful, stress-free afterlife. Compared to the fields of punishment, within the realm of Elysium one can also find the Isles of the Blessed. When a soul has reached Elysium 3 times in a row, they are then granted access to the Isles of the Blessed, where they enjoy unending bliss. The second location, the Fields of Punishment, are designated for those who commit crimes against the gods. Hades decides on their individual punishment himself. The Fields of Asphodel, thirdly, are for the souls who have not achieved particular greatness nor committed crimes against the gods. Customarily demigods, heroes, and the notably virtuous are selected for Elysium. The Erinyes or Furies were 3 goddesses associated with the souls of the dead. They sought vengeance against those who committed evil, especially children who committed sins against their parents. They would bring madness to the perpetrator or cause disease or starvation to anyone harboring the criminal. Many libations and sacrifices were made to the Erinyes to placate them and avoid their wrath. The souls of the dead lived a purposeless existence in the Greek underworld, unaware of the activities of the living. Sometimes even blood offerings were made to appease the discontented spirits. Gifts of jewelry, food, and clothing were often left for the dead to use in Hades. In order for the dead to live well in Hades, they needed to be remembered by the living. Everyday scenes of the person's life were depicted on tombstones in order to keep the memory of the person alive and keep them in a blissful state in death.